It's been this way, but
I want Nakobe Dean, man.
if he's there, I don't think he'll be there. I think your boy Stafford
That's why I want
screwed
us
us
to
out of
trade
that
back.
one. Shout out Stafford screwing us out of that Nakobe Dean pick. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
That's
whoop.
why I want to trade back, man.
You about to cry?
No,
Voice
yeah.
is like-
That's why I just wanted Nakobe Dean so bad. I'm working on my falsettos, man. Chill.
I look real good today. 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 Jumping out the motherfucking Bentley. Rolling in a gas and new Balenci's. Walking with a pocket full of Benjis. I'm a 10-piece. I look real good today. I look real good today. I look real good today. I look real good today.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to episode 5. How do you say 5 in Spanish?
Cinco.
Episode 5
Cinco.
of the Woodward Heavyweight Podcast, brought to you by Better Rate Mortgage Studio.
Shout out. Better rate.
Shout out.
Better rate mortgage.
I'm a
All your
boy.
mortgage needs.
Yeah, I'm your boy Eazy.
It's easy.
It's my boy Spence.
What up, though?
And we about to give you some motherfucking shit.
Hey,
Oh.
we in it.
Now, first and foremost, I do want to let you guys know we are a day before the trade deadline. We do have
Yes.
to edit and make all of the fancy, cute stuff on this podcast.
Yeah,
so
make it
we
look
are
good.
going to be a little bit delayed in some information. However, we'll give you what we got, and you going to take that shit.
Whoa. Pause.
No, boy. First on the docket. No, I'm going to let you go because you actually got notes and stuff like that. I'm coming fresh off getting flamed.
Yeah,
by
I got
D-Mac.
notes, but Sawyer spilled Cintron all over him.
Man,
Shout out Cintron.
shout out.
But so let's start off with that disgusting embarrassment of a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, this one I don't even want to spend too much time on because
Done.
like it was that bad.
It was the worst thing I've ever seen.
Yo, by the way, shout out, Braylon had the hardest line of all time yesterday.
What did he say?
He said Alvin Kamara, he's like he hits harder off the field than he did in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Dog, yeah.
You see the pictures of dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucked up.
Cam
man.
Jordan
Can't be doing
tweeted
that.
out,
Can't
said,
be doing that.
all my Pro Bowlers are good men on and off the field. And then
You got the one from
he
your
gets
team.
arrested after the game.
Sheesh, that's not a good look, man. All right,
was terrible.
solutions. What's your solutions to it?
They got to do something. They got to make it, I don't know, because like you see,
You watched
what-
the skill shit was
the
sweet though.
skills was cool,
Yeah.
but it's like the NBA. They have made changes to make their
Football's different.
All-Star game better.
It's physical.
The NHL, they have made changes to make their All-Star game better.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball, it actually means something, so the players actually play. The NFL Pro Bowl is just, that was a disgusting waste of time. I turned it on for literally 2 plays. I saw them two-hand touching, and I turned it off. I couldn't watch it.
To be honest, there's no solution to it. There's no way you're gonna fix that. Guys are
Damn.
gonna. That's still not even gonna do it either, though. Because you got to look. You have that one pay of game or one game of pay versus an entire contract that you have like on the line.
Yeah.
It's a month before free agency.
Yeah.
There's just no way of fixing that. You gotta.
Then just throw it out, man. Just do skills the whole time.
I mean, I'm cool with that. I'm
No
down
Pro
with it.
Bowl, just
that
skills
catch
shit.
competition. I don't know if that was new. Is it the first time they did that?
No, they normally do that.
Well, the one that. By the way, how the fuck did?
Hunter Renfro?
Well, I didn't see that one, but Trayvon Diggs is the one who won, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, how over Justin Jefferson? The move that Justin Jefferson Justin Jefferson. That's a tough name to say anyway. The move he did over the mascot,
Yeah.
catching it out of the mascot's
That's
hand.
cool.
and
That's
gra-
like a dunk contest kind of
yeah,
thing.
bro. He should have won.
Yeah.
yeah.
Trey
but-
Diggs did the front flip or whatever.
Yeah. NHL All-Star Game was around the same time. Which is
Yeah.
better? NHL.
The NHL was better. I mean, they switched it up this year. They did the like 4 brackets and
Yeah,
the 3-on-3 hockey, which makes it exciting. But I mean, that's not great either.
yeah.
That's not great. It's not as bad as the Pro Bowl, but it's
Oh, by the way, Spencer, you put the sign in the way of everyone.
dude. That's where Stick told me to put it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he said put it down there so
Okay.
they know.
I just watched poor.
People know
I don't put
heavyweights in
no
the
government.
building.
Yeah, I don't put no governments out here, but we have workers from like other places, and she's just trying to walk by this big ass box, and then
Hey,
there's a
man,
sign.
This
She's
is
like,
Woodward Ave. This is where I'm Woodward Ave. They better know.
"Fucking dog."
No, shout
All
out
right,
Rose.
anyway.
Shout out Jesse.
For sure, for sure.
But
Senior Bowl
Senior Bowl.
takeaways.
Man, a couple quarterbacks look real good.
You think so?
Yeah. I
For
think
once.
Kenny Pickett looked good.
I agree.
Your boy Malik Willis looked good. Sam Howell looked good. Bailey Zappi looked like trash.
Yeah. How about Ritter?
Ritter looked good.
Ritter's the one I was kind of,
he
I was like
looked
most
real
impressed
good.
by.
Yeah,
coming away,
I didn't see that coming, and but the Lions can't go quarterback, man. They can't do it.
Fam, if you want them to go receiver, you have to like want them to go.
Not this year. You go quarterback when the rest of your team is complete and you need a quarterback. That's all you need. The Lions need a lot more than a quarterback.
Fam, if you have a quarterback that you like, though, you get take it, pull the trigger, because
yeah, but if you mess up,
it is what it is.
You can't waste. So do you want us to draft Malik Willis? Everybody's talking about Malik Willis.
Everyone's talking about Malik Willis.
People are saying he's going to be the first quarterback off the board.
He is the most talented, not most talented. No, yeah,
most gifted.
Yes, the most gifted quarterback in this draft class in terms of arm strength. You saw, so they put up like the running speeds, like per hour or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He was like along with the receivers and the running backs, like
that's impressive.
Top 8, hella
he's
impressive.
Put together too, man.
He's built like a running back.
He's built.
That's like, so people always like compare him to Lamar, which I guess no, I'm not comparing him to Lamar. Lamar's an anomaly,
Lamar's
but like
something else, man.
My comparison for him, Josh Allen. Although obviously the big size difference, Josh Allen like 6'5",
huge, dude.
Yeah, but like Josh Allen could take the hits, which I think Malik will be able to take the hits.
Josh Allen steals hits.
Yeah, he does. Josh Allen, fucking cannon of an arm.
Yeah.
Malik, cannon of an arm.
Yeah.
Like, that's just the comparison for me. He's so raw, but, like, in terms of us drafting him, if he's there.
And, both came out of small schools.
Yeah.
Josh Allen out of Wyoming.
Yep.
Malik Willis out of Liberty.
Yep.
And Josh Allen, his first, year.
Ugly.
It was ugly. He had a bad completion percentage. He was making bad mistakes.
He was forced to
start.
start.
But you saw the raw talent there.
Yeah.
But I just think we got to wait, man. I think we can't, unless we trade back. What I like is everybody's, they're flirting with Malik Willis. Everybody's got this interest in Malik Willis.
Yeah.
And if somebody like, the Texans or Washington football team, or the Washington Commanders now.
Commanders.
The
click Commanders.
If they command that draft pick, if they want that draft pick,
yeah.
You can trade. They're going to take Malik Willis as high as 2.
Yeah.
You can trade out of that 2 pick, get 2 first-round picks for it.
Yeah. I just don't know if anyone's gonna love him that much.
I mean,
highest going right now is like 6, but that could change.
Quarterbacks always go, man. And
they
people,
do. They do.
No matter who, if it's
Brandon
Whedon or
that was
Trey Lance.
That was such a bad. Was he like 30?
Paxton Lynch.
Wasn't Brandon Whedon like 36 when he got drafted?
Yeah, he was old as hell,
bro.
Dude played a whole baseball career and then started.
Like, fam, what? This dude does taxes. Like, what are you doing? Like,
dude signing up
dude,
for
my accountant just got drafted by the Browns.
He's got Social Security and shit. He's getting
Jesus criminy. No, yeah, and I want to say this though. Kudos to the Detroit Lions as an organization because they did this last year a little bit too. Ultimately, never ended up happening. But it may not even be like interested in Malik like they're talking. They could just be hyping up the pick for that very reason.
See, that's what I would love to see because with the Quinn Trisha picks, they did the opposite. They made everybody see that we weren't drafting Tua. And so nobody wanted
dumbest shit, bro.
Nobody wanted
dumbest
to trade up to get that pick.
You got rid of Slay.
Yeah.
And then you signed a backup quarterback. Like, how more fucking obvious could you be,
dude?
That you were gonna draft a fucking corner? Like, I'm sorry if I'm dropping the F-bomb already, but what the?
You're passionate.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah. It was stupid. It's
very stupid.
They thought they were the smartest guys in the room, but they were complete idiots.
Yes.
Not dropping the R word.
Just telling yourself there. Yeah. What I was gonna say though is like, no, yeah, man. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to Malik. And to be honest with you, and
I'll take him in the second round. I don't want to use a first rounder.
Come on, bro. He's not gonna be in the second round.
Yeah, I know.
Like, be real.
I don't want a first rounder quarterback this year, man. I want to wait till next year.
Next year we're gonna have to give up capital to get a quarterback.
No,
you understand that, right? Like, we're not gonna be. Odds are we're probably not gonna be top 3, top 5. At least
whose
my
odds
opinion.
are those? I mean,
that's your boy Easy's odds.
I think we're still gonna be around. We're gonna be in the top 7 next year.
Get out of here, bro. Seriously?
Yeah.
But so you don't have faith in Dan Campbell if you don't think they're gonna be better next year?
No, I mean,
you know what I mean? Like the
I
two
think they're gonna be
picks,
better, but I don't think they're gonna be that much better. I don't think they're gonna be an 8-8 team or 8-9 team or anything like that. I think they can get 5-6 wins.
I think they'd be 8-9.
I don't know.
Look at the games like this year. So we scraped 3.
Yeah.
Tied a 4th.
Yes.
And then we have how many one-score games? 6, I believe.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Like I'm saying, those are easily like this year.
But those were games that we shouldn't have been in, you know.
Exactly, and now that we're having another year under the system, under the Toolage.
I love Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
I mean, I love him.
I love Jim Campbell.
I love Jim Campbell. Martha Ford. No, but I love Dan Campbell. I think what he's doing is great. I think we don't have enough talent, man.
Let me ask you this, because Goff isn't the guy of the future.
Goff is not the guy.
So you're at pick 32.
Yes.
We didn't make any moves earlier to grab Malik. Well, you're at pick 32, and Kenny Pickett's there.
Yeah. Oh, I take him. I like Kenny Pickett a lot.
Because he's white?
No.
I quit.
No. Jesus Christ. No, I like Kenny Pickett.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, if a guy's there, like, Malik is dope, but, like, if it doesn't make sense to do it, I
would still trade that pick.
What are you talking about, 32?
If we're at 32
and Pickett's there?
I would trade it. Because somebody's going to want him more than us. So if we can get 2 more picks out of that, or first rounder next year.
I'm a fan.
I want Nakobe Dean.
It hasn't always been this way. But
I want Nakobe Dean, man.
If he's there, I don't think he'll be there. I think your boy Stafford.
That's why I want
screwed
us to
out of
trade
that
back.
one. Shout out Stafford screwing us out of that Nakobe Dean pick. Whoop, whoop, whoop,
that's why I want to trade back, man.
You want to cry?
No, yeah. That's I just wanted Nakobe Dean so bad. He better not take a goddamn quarterback. I swear to God.
I'll take back.
I'm working on my falsettos, man. Chill. Trying to spring into it. No, but that's I'd rather have 2 picks in the top 15 than the number 2 pick. Bro. I don't want Malik Willis.
Sorry, I'm trying to stop.
I did Nakobe Dean.
Sorry.
No, but that's why I'd rather have 2 picks in the top 15 than the number 2 pick. You know,
Just can't look at you for a
because
minute.
even your boy Cartier K, he's falling down boards.
Yeah, but whose boards? Because, like, some of these boards had us taking, like, Stingley, like, number 2. I was like, what? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, and these are, like, big companies, like CBS, I think it was, or... But no, yeah, some of these mock drafts have us taking, like, Stingley number 2. Oh, no, we're not. I'm the motherfucker got to do all the editing. Fuck you. So, like, these mock drafts, like, right now, we're at the point where they're just, like, ridiculous. There's guys like, this one starts with a J.
Throwing darts at
Yeah, literally.
throwing
like,
a piece of cheese at the wall, hoping
yeah.
it sticks.
Once we hit, like, March, April, we're, like, these reporters are actually getting, like,
Combine
rumors
too.
or, like, yeah, you have the combine and, like, stuff gets around, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff with last year, we talked about the 49ers.
Yeah.
Traded up Mac Jones,
Everybody's saying Mac Jones, yeah.
They ended up being Mac Jones.
No,
So, like,
should have been Mac Jones.
once we get closer and we start hearing those things, that's where I'm going to actually pay attention to mock drafts. For now, I'm just looking at him and say, okay, that's a good player. Let me watch his tape.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, yeah, that's where I'm at. If Malik, I like what he has to offer. Like I said, if we both agree he's probably the most purely talented dude. But you said something about being black, what?
No, I said I got these soggy-ass nose sheets, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, man.
This week.
Hold on.
This Sunday.
I snuck one in here real quick.
Oh, okay.
And this could be relevant or not by the time this comes out. But Aubrey Pleasant.
Yeah.
How you feel? Because he may be going in our own division.
How you feel? 25 sitting on 25 mil.
On the Nakobe Dean.
Nakobe Dean.
But no, he might be signed as a defensive coordinator with the Minnesota Vikings. He has ties to LA Rams. He was their defensive backs coach for 4 years. Kevin O'Connell was obviously coming from Los Angeles as well. I think that's a done deal. It just hasn't been done yet because he can be signed till.
It is what it is.
Oh, little Max Holloway.
I'm not that worried about it, man. I mean,
Really?
I think Aaron Glenn is the guy that drives that. I mean, yeah, Aubrey Pleasant, he was a good signing. He did well. But I think Aaron Glenn can handle it, and I think Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes are competent enough to hire somebody else that will come in there and won't miss a beat.
I was thinking the same way, but then I did a little homework on Aubrey Pleasant just because I was on the big BDE today, and I was kind of looking like who's going to be like his replacements and whatnot.
Big energy.
Hell yeah, brother. But he's like a good dude. He went to school for sociology.
Yeah.
I played cornerback actually, by the way, at Wisconsin. Went to school for sociology, which is like a mind psychology. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then he went for teaching. Like those are two great attributes of a coach. And then you got the Jalen Ramsey thing too. Like Jalen Ramsey was a dog in Jacksonville.
Yes.
Came to the Rams and continued to be a dog.
Yes.
And from out of his mouth, he credits Aubrey Pleasant for a lot of that.
Jalen Ramsey's a freak of nature, though. I mean, he was a dog at Florida State, man.
And there's that, right? But remember Nnamdi Asomugha?
Yes.
He was a dog with Oakland.
Dude, that's...
Literally, his stats weren't existent because they weren't passing his way.
I remember Nnamdi Asomugha on Madden. If you played 2 steps in front of the wide receiver, and then went to pick it off, he'd do this ridiculous leaping interception every time. He's a cheat code.
Out cold, right?
Yeah.
But then he switched to the Eagles, and the coaching wasn't able to make it work.
But see, that's why Jalen Ramsey's a freak of nature, because that's what happens with defensive backs. They get a 2-3 year period where they're elite and they're the best defensive back in the game, and then they normally fall off.
See, I don't think I think it's more to do with Pleasant being able to find what made him successful and keep that balance.
Okay.
Because I feel like if Aubrey Pleasant were to get same thing, actually, Nnamdi Asomugha dropped from the Eagles, picked back up with the 49ers, and then continued to be another good cornerback. Coaching matters, and I feel like Aubrey Pleasant is that, man.
But I feel like Aaron Glenn is just as synonymous with greatness. Marshawn Lattimore. He turned Marshawn Lattimore into a stud.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's more. If we would have lost Aaron Glenn, I would have been hurting.
Sucked.
I would have been really upset.
By the way, New Orleans Saint, that's a free agent. And then safety, Marcus Williams.
Yeah.
And to keep an eye on, he might be coming here as a speculation.
Get this soggy ass shit out of here. I can't believe that shit.
Is it from when you were crying?
Yeah.
Nakobe Dean.
No, but this is the week, man. This is the big week.
Stafford wins his first Super Bowl.
Super Bowl week.
All right, can we get it out of the fucking way?
Yeah. Okay, what's your pick? What's your score?
Rams. So I haven't done deep dive into scores, but I'm going to go 34-17. Rams.
Okay.
I think I spoke to this last episode a little bit too. Like the experience, Joe Burrow's thin. Experience, Jalen Ramsey, heavy.
Yeah.
And he's a good-ass defensive back.
I think he was in the playoffs with the Jags.
Exactly. Half the reason they were there, that defense, Saxonville, that was part of the reason that they were there.
That was the whole reason they were there. It wasn't
Blake Bortles. Although he did have that one crazy-ass run against the Steelers, I think it was.
Blake Bortles has the best quote of all time.
What was it?
So they asked him, if you weren't playing football, what would you do?
Serving bricks.
He's like, I don't know, probably doing construction and ripping cigs. That's probably what he's doing now. He's probably a backup somewhere, right? Oh, Blake Bortles?
He's out the league.
No, I think he's a backup.
So I only know this because when Aaron Rodgers had COVID,
the
Packers were going to sign him to that little.
Oh yeah, contract.
So I mean that speaks to that defense. Jalen Ramsey, and they have Aaron Donald.
Donald,
bro, Von Miller's
goat. Aaron Donald's
just much like myself, too much D. You know what I'm saying? Got the rolls on the way back up, man.
Wrap that shit around your thigh. Shit. What's your final score?
34-17.
34-17?
Yeah, 34-17.
I got 34-27.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a little closer.
Okay.
I think they'll score one late. And then I just, like you said, man, Rams are too talented.
Who's your MVP?
Aaron Donald.
Mine too.
Aaron Donald, I think he's going to have 3+
I'm glad we're on that same page.
I think he's going to have a forced fumble.
I can see it.
And I think that the Rams defense is going to have at least one touchdown.
Damn, like the biggest weakness in the Bengals.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
Offensive line.
And you have to block
Aaron
Donald.
You have the best defensive line going against it.
Bro, what?
It's a bad matchup. And
horrible matchup.
The other side is the best matchup for the Bengals is their wide receivers against everybody not named Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah, but I mean those guys are solid though.
They're solid, but
they even had that.
T. Higgins is a dog.
T. Higgins is a dog.
Tyler Boyd's good.
Okay, because we both agree the Rams are going to win.
Both tight ends are out. Uzama.
He says he's going to play.
Really?
He said I'm not going to. He's waiting.
We'll see.
Yeah, hold on, big boy.
Buddy looked pretty gimped up. Uzama and Higbee. They both got hurt in their championship games.
So we both agree though that the Rams defense is going to eat.
Yes.
Which receiver do you see having the biggest game? I guess
T. Higgins.
Yes, Higgins.
T. Higgins.
I'm with that.
Because
he's their slot guy.
Because he's not going to have time for these down the field routes for Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Or for Tyler Boyd. And with T. Higgins, he's going to get in the middle of that defense. Joe Burrow's going to check it down to him multiple times, and I just think he's going to eat. I don't think he's going to have to do enough, but I could see him scoring, a touchdown, finishing with 125 yards, something like that.
Just keep picturing you crying.
Nakobe Dean.
I just picture him having a touchdown.
I could see him having a touchdown.
Eminem, does he come out in Stafford jersey? Does he come out in the gray hoodie, white cap? Like,
I don't really care about Eminem.
and are we getting? Come on, don't diss M.
I know.
I know new M is.
Dude,
that's
that's
an
what I'm
awfully
saying.
hot coffee.
It's an awfully hot coffee pot. Venom, venom. If he comes out there and he does his old shit, I'll be happy.
Yes.
If they do Still Dre, if they do that, which he's going to.
They gotta do Still Dre.
Yeah, they're going to be doing
Nowadays, everybody want to talk. They
Yeah.
got something to say. But
Nothing comes out when they move
yeah,
their lips.
yeah.
Just a bunch of gibberish. And motherfuckers acting like they forgot about Dre.
So what do you say? Somebody you hate?
Anybody trying to be in trouble, you hate? Just don't even tape it NWA.
One day I was walking by.
With
What
a
I
walkman
walking
on. When
and
I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye. Okay, enough of that.
All right, that
But
shit was hard though.
That's going to be.
Oh, that flow is nasty, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. He eats hard. But that's going to be a dog-ass halftime show.
Dog, is this
If my boy Kenny, the GOAT,
Kung Fu Kenny?
the GOAT, the greatest rapper to ever spit
whoa.
lyrics into a mic, if he comes
Come
out
on.
there and drops some new shit,
He has 3 albums. How can you say that?
he has 5.
5?
Yeah.
To Pimp a Butterfly,
Yes.
Good Kid, Bad City,
Yes.
Mad City.
Damn.
Damn.
Overly dedicated.
Those are mixtapes, but okay, I'll give you them. I like Overly Dedicated.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
And
Section 8.
Section 80, yeah.
Yeah.
Section 80 is full of slaps.
Yeah.
And then, he's got the Kendrick Lamar EP. He's got
Yeah.
Untitled, Unreleased, and his new album that's coming out soon.
How disappointing though, like the one collab we have of those two like men is the M and Kendrick I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's fucking garbage.
It's not garbage.
You like that song?
Dude, yeah, Kenny eats.
I mean Kenny
Train's not available, and I leave a message at the tone to Kendrick. Don't forget to pop the pairs of those expensive wheels. You fucking Ferris wheel. Fucking spending on me. Fucking think we gonna get married.
Okay.
That's a slap.
Yeah, best halftime show of the decade.
It's gotta be. I mean,
I'm pretty pumped. I think there's gonna be a lot of kids out here just to get a gangster come out their parents.
oh yeah.
A lot of these, a lot of Gen X parents, like these like 30, 40-year-old parents, like they're gonna be like, motherfuckers forgot about Dre. And the kid will be like, oh shit. Yeah, lay back. Yeah, even the grandparents and the gangster come out. The grandparents even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to this halftime. This
That's
year's
gonna be
halftime
a good
show.
time.
Big facts.
They picked a great,
Oh,
especially in
100%.
LA.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna be in LA the next. That's why I want the Rams to win, man. I'm trying to go to the parade.
Yeah, I can't be mad at you, man. And at this point, too, I'll be honest with you, like I told myself and everybody that I would root for Stafford if it came down to this. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to root for him.
Welcome
I'm
to
putting.
the dark side.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Dark side, Gotham City, Detroit, dark side Pistons doing really, really pretty fucking bad, bro.
Nice segue. I like that.
Pretty fucking bad.
They're not playing no type of defense, man. It's tough. It's tough to watch, and that's what I want. I want Mitchell Robinson. I love Mitchell. The Knicks are my second favorite team.
At the deadline, though, or like.
No, I mean, if we can get him at the deadline, if we can send Jeremy Grant, Corey Joseph to the Knicks for Mitchell Robinson, Emmanuel Quickly, and a pick,
that'd be crazy.
I'll take that.
I just pray that we could re-sign Mitchell.
I want to, yeah. I'd rather
So hold on,
sign
though,
him
'cause,
than
like-
free agency. He's a free agent in 2022, unrestricted.
But bird rights, though, like if we trade for him, do we get the bird rights and we could just pay him more to make sure that we get him?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's how it works.
Yeah.
I'm with
Well,
you.
he's unrestricted. So
I think, so you could be unrestricted, but what happens is,
it's so you get a hometown discount.
yeah, it benefits the home team. It's not discount. You actually get paid more.
You get a
but-
hometown,
Yeah.
boost.
Like the team that drafted you.
But
has a better
dude,
odds of keeping you.
he's a rim running big. He catches
hella
lob,
defense, bro.
finishes. He is a dog. Rim defender.
Long ass arms.
Long
yeah.
arms, blocks
Yeah.
everything. He can defend the pick and roll. He can play in the pick and roll. I think him and Cade would be a great combination.
I'm down. You got Marvin Bagley on here too, which I could see. Patrick
That's
Williams,
what everybody's
I don't know.
talking about. I just put like who.
Yeah.
People were talking.
You want my take? You might not like it, but I don't know if Jeremy Grant gets traded, bro.
He's not going to get traded. I don't.
And
think
I think it's a smart thing. People are like, "Oh, his value is right now. His max value is right now." False. You're wrong. The contenders that are contending that want him now are going to want him next year. And then you have the expiring deal portion of it too.
Yeah.
He's going to add more suitors to it. And how does that work? When there's more suitors, the price goes up.
Price goes up.
And Troy's
Angel
smart,
investor.
bro. And then you have I don't know if we talked about this last time. You have the draft coming up too. don't forget Troy Weaver turned Luke Kennard into Sadiq Bey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not stupid. He's smart. He's trying to maximize the value.
If we could trade, say we get the number 2 pick, and Jabari Smith goes 1, we get Chet Holmgren number 2,
fucking lit.
And then we trade up. We trade
Blanchero,
Jeremy Grant. No, we get Jaden Ivey.
I mean, I ain't opposed.
That would be if we got
I'm
both of those guys. I would shit my pants.
I'm not opposed.
You know that backcourt, Cade and Ivy.
Yeah.
With Chet doing everything.
Yeah.
Even though he's got a white bread name like Chet.
It's a very white name. Yeah. Is he from no? Holmgren's pretty American ass name.
No, yeah, he's
American.
He went to the same high school as Jalen Suggs. They played together.
Get the fuck out.
They were
of here.
teammates.
So that's why he went to Gonzaga.
I remember the first time I seen Chet Holmgren was at there's a video from Steph Curry's camp.
I saw that shit too.
Crossed up Steph Curry. Hit it behind the back, went to the hole, yammed on it.
All right,
like,
so can you?
This is impressive.
Because you know ball. I feel like you're not going to disappoint me here. He's going to play the 4, right?
Yes.
There's no way he's playing the 5.
He's not going to play. No, he's going to be like Anthony Davis. I mean,
he's
Porzingis. 4 or 5. Yeah, he's weird, man. It's like people are comparing him to Kevin Durant with his offensive capability.
But that's like
Kevin Durant's 101.
Such a tough. Yeah, exactly.
He's 101.
Like throughout
he's
the
best offensive player in the history of the NBA.
Thank you. Like throughout the history, you can't find me another Kevin Durant.
No, he is the best offensive weapon in the history of the NBA.
It's an unfair comparison.
There's nothing he can't.
Like give yourself Porzingis, so you're not highly disappointed for when you do get him, if we do get him. But I'm also glad you just said Jabari number 1. I agree too. I think he's number 1 easily.
And it's
he's more of a sure thing, and he's phenomenal.
Yeah, he's bigger. He's more filled out. He's shooting well.
That's what I want for us because we also need a 5.
Yeah,
and he can play the 5.
I mean, Chet can play the 5. But
come on,
he's a 4. But dude, he's Jaren Jackson, skinny as hell in college. Anthony Davis, skinny as hell.
Still bigger than Chet though.
You get those guys.
Even the frame, even. You know what I'm saying,
you get those guys into the NBA. You give them a weight training plan. You give them a nutritionist, and they put on that muscle.
Did KD put on that muscle?
No, it's because he doesn't have to.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's different. KD's a guard. Chet's a big man. Yeah. KD's not banging in the paint.
No, he's not a guard, but
he's a guard.
He's got a guard.
He's a point guard, dude. He's a 7-foot tall point guard.
He's not a point guard. What? If anything, he's a 2.
He is a point guard. He's
a point guard.
Yeah.
Say shooting guard.
I mean, no.
Why? What?
He's not a point guard. Tall guard, man.
Okay, shooting guard is a guard.
No, dude. Point guard isn't. No, that's not what a point guard is.
KD's
Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry.
Those are all.
Ja Morant. Those are all point guards.
He doesn't do what Ja does.
Well, no, Ja's a freak.
Ja's a point guard.
No. The last point guard left is Chris Paul.
Ja's point guard.
No, dude, Ja's a slasher, dude.
Ja facilitates too.
He does, but he's a slasher.
That's why I'm not gonna let you call. I'm not letting you get away with calling KD a point guard because you don't facilitate and you know
that's not.
You're just being stubborn.
No, that's point guard is not strictly facilitators anymore, man. That's not what the NBA is.
He's not a point guard. I'll give you shooting guard.
He's a guard.
Okay.
Because he's not a shooting guard either. He's not standing in the corner with the ball.
Shooting guards don't just do that.
He brings the ball up the court. He facilitates the offense.
Shooting guards like the slashing type. Fucking, I'm a score.
Yeah,
the
but
point
Kevin
guard's
Durant,
like, I'm a feed you.
Kevin Durant initiates the offense. He brings the ball up the court.
Sometimes, but yeah,
most of the time.
KD's a dog. Just the point is though, don't compare Chet to KD. It's not a fair comparison to him. I don't think the Pistons are moving Jeremy Grant. I don't think his value is maxed right now. I think that you have more value in him next year on an expiring contract. Coming up on a summer where Harden's a free agent, LeBron James a free agent, like all these big ass names. I should have just pulled out the list on my phone, but I didn't want to feel like editing it out. But it makes no sense. And we've seen Weaver do this at the draft with Christian Wood, with Luke Kennard, and he flipped and he got himself Sadiq Bey.
And the Kings are going to make another move. They're going to have to get rid of Holmes or Bagley with getting Sabonis now.
I know for a fact,
unless they're trying to be the Cavs,
that they do not want to pay Marvin Bagley. I think $20 million it is.
I wouldn't either
next year. And if they trade him now, they only have to pay him, I think, 7 or 14.
I wouldn't want to pay Marvin Bagley that either.
By the way, you're an NBA guy. What's your take on the Halliburton move yesterday? Because that shit blew the internet up. I'm kind of on the side of the internet.
Dude, yeah, for sure on the side of the internet. That's how you stay a poverty franchise.
Like it's beyond too like, and I'm with it. Like I like
size. They must love Davion Mitchell. That's all I'm saying. Because Halliburton was a dog. And I guess
Mitchell's good.
Mitchell's good. But Halliburton is one of the best young guards in the NBA. Like,
and that's the thing,
up.
too, is like he's on a rookie deal, too. Like, I don't like what are you doing?
It was stupid. That's a Kings move.
And
at least we're not the Kings, Pistons fans.
Thank you. And then where's your shooting now? Because you traded Buddy Hield, too.
You traded Buddy Hield, trade Halliburton. You got Fox.
And I get Sabonis.
Mitchell.
I think NBA, you need size
They
to
got
win.
Jeremy Lamb, Justin Holiday.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, Grant, I'm glad we're on the same page with the Pistons.
I couldn't believe that.
It's just common sense. Bro, people are like, trade him now. Oh, you talking about that thing. Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I was talking about just people on Twitter freaking out like, trade Grant. They just want to trade just to trade. Like, bro, let's get fucking something out
I mean, yeah, I don't want to trade him just to get rid of him. I would want to trade him if it was right, if we were getting good pieces.
And I get it's frustrating to watch. Like last night, did you watch the game between the Mavs? Dude, those mid-range jumpers were ugly. They were atrocious to watch all game. But let me inform you that with Grant, without Grant, we're going to be a lottery team. We're going to be a bad team.
Koo was talking about on Twitter, it's funny watching Rodney Magruder and Kelly Olynyk try to guard a pick and roll with Luka in it. And it was, dude. Those guys looked lost.
Luka's a dog.
Luka is a dog.
Kelly's not here to play
Luka's
defense. He's here
hot.
just to stretch the floor. Luka's mom is hot. Did she take number 1 on our list?
She was up there. She was on
Between him and Zach
Rushmore.
Wilson's.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of beating up, because you want to beat up his mom, UFC 271.
Got there, right?
Yeah, you like that segment? Hey.
UFC 271, man. This should be a better card.
Fam, I feel like there's like the hype has not been here for this card, and it's so much.
It's a better
so
card.
good.
Yeah,
it slaps.
it's a better card. I don't know. It's just everybody sees those 2 title fights in the last one, and they're
Yeah.
But this is the better all around card. I think.
Oh, hands down, bro. It's obviously the sequel to Adesanya Whittaker 2, which the first fight we saw, like, history being made with Adesanya's entrance. That shit was so legendary,
Izzy's
bro.
a dog, man.
That shit was... This dude did a backflip dance with his boys.
Yeah.
I was way to the ring, like, you don't want to do that and then get knocked out. You'll never live that shit down. Like, the cojones to have.
And then he thumped him up.
Yes.
Then
And then also, like
Bobby
you just did, the
Knuckles.
post-celebration.
Yeah,
that was out cool.
That shit was awesome.
That was so sick, bro.
That was great.
He is like the coolest guy. Like,
Oh, Izzy, man, last style bender, anime fan, shout out.
yeah. And I'm not a big anime fan, but I just love
Love
that
anime.
he's himself. And like, did you see on Twitter all the backlash? He painted his nails before the fight, which is traditional, by the way. Like, guys do paint their nails.
Yeah.
Even in grappling. Well, he did his hands too, which is different. But he also humped Paulo Costa.
Dude, that was awesome.
Hey. Anyway,
Paulo Costa's a chump, dude.
he's a chump, and he got
I
humped.
drank too much wine.
Yeah, what a loser,
What a
bro.
loser,
That shit
bro.
was so lame,
Oh,
bro.
man, I couldn't even believe
And can
that.
someone please, like, can you like hook him up on his Twitter English? Because it's like it's horrible.
Yeah.
But-
He needs a better translation team for sure.
So the speculations, whether this whole Twitter drama going on with Izzy being called gay, I would love if he was gay. I think that'd be so sweet.
that would be huge for the sport.
And for yeah,
Yeah, that would be huge for the sport.
well, for the sport and for like just like gay people, like dude, this guy's a badass.
Yeah.
Like he's like total opposite of what like people try to make.
Stereotypical.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this guy will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Sorry for dropping another F, but
And then
like it
he'll
would just be
fuck
lit.
you.
Yes, that's what was sweet. Is like he knocked him out and he humped him like you can't do shit.
No, I don't think. I mean,
It's
I
predatory, I
didn't
guess.
dive
So
into
sorry.
that. You know, I'm not trying to open that can of worms. You know, but be who you want to be, love who you want to love. I don't care. But all I know is all I know is that guy Izzy has some hands,
Oh yeah.
and I think he's gonna lump up Bobby again. I just think he's too long. He's too creative.
Yeah.
Bobby Knuckles is gonna get in there, try to do his little bulldog rush at him. Izzy's just gonna sit back and pick him apart.
I can see it, man. He did have the interview with Ariel, which shout out. Make sure you guys check that out if you haven't. Our interview with Ariel, where Ariel he reiterated the game plan that Jan Blachowicz? Jan Blachowicz played against Izzy, which it worked, but like there's a big size difference.
Yeah,
there.
it's
Big size
You can only do that when you're bigger than Izzy.
Yeah, I think you're right though. Like I do love Bobby Knuckles. Like he is very entertaining to
I love
watch.
him too, yeah.
His blitzing style, he's in and out, which maybe could work in the situation. But like you said, Izzy's just too long, too creative, and he's just not scared to.
He is
to
on
fucking
a
punch you.
he's on a 3-fight win streak. Bobby Knuckles is all unanimous decisions, and 2 of them were 5-round fights.
Yeah,
So he's got, we know he's got the stamina He wants to go all the way.
Yeah.
But the thing is, will Izzy let him? And going 5 rounds with Israel Adesanya is different than going 5 rounds with Darren Till or
he's so hard to hit, bro.
Cannonier or Gastelum. You know, you're getting elbows thrown at you, you're getting crazy kicks thrown at you, and I think Izzy's too good, man. He's too good of a striker. He's too sporadic and creative that it's just I don't know.
The other thing I'm fearful of for Whittaker too is like, you know, the game plan for a lot of these guys has always been to get Izzy down because he's a striker. He's a striker. Well, much like Francis Ngannou, like this guy's evolving his game. Day by day.
He's still young, man.
He's getting better in time like wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he's got a purple belt now, which purple belts from all those other countries, we don't really like, you know what I'm saying? We don't care too much about them. But still, nonetheless,
just getting put in that situation. It's
other fight on the card though, man. Oh man, it's a fucking heavyweight
special.
Bro, I might watch this card with you, dog.
Well,
bro,
I'm gonna be or no, that's this weekend.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa versus Derek
Lewis. I call him Fake Mark Hunt.
Fake Mark Hunt?
Yeah.
Bam Bam?
Yeah. Fake. He's got the same, you know, he's got the love handle tats.
He's got this New Zealand, what do they call them? Kiwis?
Yeah.
But those, I can't think of, Maori.
Okay.
Maori. That's what they call him anyway.
You think he's going to be doing a shoey at the end? He's taking on Derek Lewis, the Black Beast.
I love Bam Bam. I love Derek, but Derek, he just...
you can't, I mean...
Bam Bam gets hits too much to eat a shot.
Derek Lewis has only lost to, like, legit champions in his past 10 fights, 20 fights, you know. Obviously, when he first started, he lost to a couple nobodies.
Yeah.
But now, his last 3 losses were to DC, Junior, and Cyril Gane.
Yeah.
And I just think that, I think Bam Bam is going to be hungry. He's going to come in there, you know, he's got more to... Shout out heavyweights.
Shout out.
But he, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to have more to prove. He's definitely got more to prove. He's going to want to go in there and make a name for himself, try to get moved up those rankings, get in the line for a title shot.
Look, man.
I think Derek Lewis is just...
Oh, he's good, man. He has the most heavyweights in the heavyweight division. He has more heavyweights.
More knockouts.
Yeah, he has the most knockouts in the heavyweight division. The division notoriously known for knockouts. Yeah. Because of the fucking heavyweight. Yeah, exactly. He has more heavyweights than both Izzy.
Keep saying heavyweights.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Whatever, man. He's more knockouts than the middleweight champion and the light heavyweight champion, like combined. Like he's a dog. And Tai,
his balls was hot.
His balls was hot, dog. But no, Tai eats too many shots to like survive that fight. In my opinion,
you don't eat those shots from Derek Lewis.
Yeah, you can't.
You get hit with those shots, you're out.
You're out, bro.
And that's
like it's done.
Did you see what he said about the shoey?
No,
he said that shit's gross, man. My feet are too cheesy for that shit.
Oh, gross, man. Oh, that's gross. I got pictured it. But the other thing too is I like Bam Bam a lot.
I do too. He's fun to watch.
I feel like COVID really hurt his career because at one point before COVID, he was in America. Yeah. Well, that, but he was like at AKA learning to grapple.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way you neutralize a Derek Lewis. If you can, he's still strong as hell and get right back up. But just give me Derek, man. I'm
taking Derek.
Super excited for the fight, though.
Black Beast, shout out.
Black Beast for sure. And it sucks to see. It's gonna suck to see either of these guys lose. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
If I'm rooting for like fun though, or like narrative, I probably want Bam Bam to win because Derek's already had 2 title shots.
Yeah, and he already said he doesn't even want the title. He just wants to keep beating up top 5 guys.
Exactly. Jared Cannonier, Derek Brunson.
It's gonna be a good fight.
I forgot that fight was on the card.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Brunson's on a tear, bro.
Brunson's on a tear. 5-fight win streak.
Yep.
Choked out Darren Till.
Yep.
His last fight, rear naked choke.
His last fight too. He because Whittaker was the last guy to beat him.
Yeah.
Fucking sorry for swearing. Whatever. Fuckity fuck. But anyway, that was a close fight. And don't forget the Cannonier got hurt in it too. Remember his arm popped or something?
Cannonier,
weird happened with his arm?
He's 4-1 too. His last 5 with his only losses to Bobby.
Yep.
He knocked out Anderson Silva, beat KG. I mean,
stop disrespecting KG, bro.
KG's a
Stop
career.
disrespecting.
He's a career stepping stone.
Stop disrespecting.
He's a
KG.
career stepping stone.
Just stop.
It's true. Is that not true?
It's not true.
Yeah, it is.
But with his fight,
he almost beat Izzy.
He fills in on last minute.
That's what career stepping stones do, man.
Oh my god.
He's just there.
All right, carry on with your point. Stop disrespecting that man before I call him up here.
This is I won.
Nakobe Dean.
No, but this is going to be a good matchup because I think the grappling and the takedowns is
Stop reading off your paper and look at the fucking camera.
Derek Brunson, 94% takedown defense. He doesn't get taken down a lot. He doesn't let people take him down.
Wrestler.
Yeah, and he averages about a little more than 3 takedowns per fight.
Yeah, he's a phenomenal wrestler.
Cannonier does not.
That's the thing too. Like I think
Cannonier does not like going to the ground. He's a striker.
He does not. Exactly.
And I think that's going to be too much for him. I think Derek Brunson is going to be able to hang with him a little bit, standing up on the feet.
Yeah,
and touch him a little bit. But when he takes him down, when he gets him to the mat, he might get another rear naked choke. That's his fate. He's got 3 submissions by rear naked choke. Derek Brunson does.
Fun fact: Jared Cannonier fought heavyweight.
Yeah.
Fought middleweight.
Yeah.
And he fought.
That's wild.
Welterweight.
That is wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. To me, Cannonier definitely has to keep the fight standing. He's gonna have to get the KO.
For sure.
He's gonna have to get the KO because Brunson has that. He has that wrestler style, which, excuse me, is the most dominant style in MMA, in my opinion.
Yes.
Is neutralizing your opponent by just taking him down and wrestle fucking him.
Yeah.
But and Brunson has the skill set to do it. So
yeah, he does, and that's what he, that's what he likes to do, and he's gonna do that to get Cannonier off of his spot, to make him uncomfortable, and that's gonna be in his head. So I wouldn't be surprised if Brunson knocks him out. Because he's going to be thinking takedown. He's going to be thinking.
Yeah, but Brunson don't really knock anyone out, though.
Yeah, but when you're thinking takedown, when you're thinking defending for the shot, subconsciously that drops your hands a little bit. That makes you slower to react. And
yeah, no, I'm. Who you put your money on though?
Derek Brunson, man. I think.
Yeah, I'm putting money.
I think he's going to beat. I think I think it'll be a unanimous decision.
You wanna? Hey, I do it every motherfucking week. You want a hot take?
Let's hear a hot take.
Brunson beats Cannonier. Beats Izzy for the championship.
Beats Izzy?
That wrestling style, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, he did have the wrestling style the first time they fought, but he's a different Brunson, man. He's blonde Brunson now, man.
Blonde Brunson?
Blonde Brunson. But another notable mentions I want to make, just because they're phenomenal fighters, Marcelo Rojo, Kyler Phillips. Kyler Phillips is extremely exciting to watch.
Yeah.
He's a dude that's doing all the backflips and shit after he wins. Bobby Green. Now, I'm not as familiar with the guy, Narsat. I think he's a knockout artist, if I'm not mistaken, 13-4. But Bobby Green, he's fun to watch, dude. He's like an energizer.
When are we going to see Patty back in there?
Patty the Batty. I think he might have something scheduled, to be honest.
I want to see Patty and O'Malley.
Dude, you have freaking William Knight. Dog, this is a good-ass card. This is the prelims, so Andre Orlowski fighting in the main event of the prelims.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have William Knight. I don't know if he's from the New England Cartel guys. Monster, bro.
There's going to be some scratch, man. Some heavy hitters on this card.
I'm watching with you. I decided right now that I'm...
All right, man.
All right, tell your boys. Alex Hernandez on the undercard. Oh, my God, Holmes. Yeah, it's going to be a good-ass Saturday. Are we drinking? Are we smoking? What are we doing?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it all.
All right, bet.
A little drink, a little smoke.
I'm excited.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
No, hey, what do you mean by that?
Oh, man, it's that time. Kind of sad. We were moving and grooving. This guy, so you promised me last week that this person deserved to be on the Hall of Fame for weeks on end. He should have been number one.
Should have been number one.
As soon as I saw the name, I was like, God damn, he was right.
I'm right.
Who is it?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay.
Big Shaqtis. What else you got to say, dude? 7'1", 325 pounds, the most dominant force the NBA has ever seen. Makes centers, make other giant human beings in the NBA.
He dwarfs them.
Looks like little boys.
Little boy, yeah.
I saw Shaq live, Shaq and Kobe live, and because my dad was a mailman, he worked on a mail route in Rochester, and there was this dermatologist in Rochester. They used to get Pistons tickets 2 rows behind the Pistons bench.
Yeah.
And this is early 2000s. This is when they were cold.
Prime.
Yeah.
This is when it was Diesel.
Yeah, and so we saw Shaq and Kobe.
That's fucking awesome.
And
hold on. So you and your dad saw Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
You saw the Lions get the first win under Dan Campbell.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, keep going.
So it's different. These guys look big on TV.
Yeah.
But when you go see them in real life,
oh yeah,
you see one of these 7-footers in person.
Huge.
It is disgusting.
I've never seen anyone more physically dominating the sport of basketball than Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
The closest thing would be to put it, I guess, articulate it, and you can watch highlights, obviously, but like in-game film though. Like highlights just show the finish of the dunk.
Yeah.
You see him backing these dudes
No,
down.
yeah,
Like the
it's-
closest thing to it is Boogie, and he's still not even close to what
Not
Shaq
even
was.
close.
Like Shaq would bully Boogie.
Shaq, 4-time NBA champion, 3-time Finals MVP, regular season MVP in 2000, 15-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA first team, 2-time scoring champion.
And yeah, bro. I mean,
Won the gold medal in 96, got inducted to the Hall of Fame 2014, and he's got his jersey retired by the Lakers and the Heat.
and he's a phenomenal media person.
And he is awesome.
Yeah, he's the fucking best. Every time he goes to Meijer or Walmart, whatever it is, he buys everybody's shit.
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, you guys, I'm gonna buy your shit."
Yeah, he buys their
shit,
stuff,
yeah.
and not to mention
He bought
all
some
of
guy's
his-
engagement ring.
all of his business exploits,
Yep.
all the stuff he's doing, and
It was a couple Krispy Kremes.
Krispy Kremes, Papa John's. You
Yeah.
know, he's got all his commercials, Gold Bond,
The
and
Major
yeah.
General.
the General.
Hey, we gotta stop. Y'all gotta pay us.
yeah,
This shit.
it's true, it's
You
true.
know what I'm saying? We better rate mortgage till we die.
But Big Shaq, this man,
He has the best nicknames.
he has the best
Superman,
nicknames.
Big Diesel,
Big D,
Shaq
Shaq Diesel.
What was the one in Boston? Did he have one in Boston?
Nostradamus,
The big Lucky Charm or some shit?
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever it was, man. Played for 50 teams. But
Shaq Diesel, man, he's about his cheddar too. That's how I love him. He's about that paper. That's what I'll be doing, man. You want me to do some commercials? Bet I'm there.
yeah.
I'm there. I'm doing all the
Yeah.
commercials. Give me that check.
That's the crazy thing, too, is like guys who do that, I feel like sometimes almost devalue themselves,
They
but
get
Shaq
hated on.
hasn't.
But Shaq hasn't. No.
He has not.
And dude, inside the NBA is the best
Remember
sports
his
broadcasting show ever.
the best.
Shaq and Chuck
The best.
with Ernie.
The
Ernie's
best.
the GOAT. And then you got Kenny in there too.
Kenny.
Kenny. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, Kenny.
But dude, Shaq and Chuck, man, when they just fight,
It's
they'll
the
just be
best, bro.
wrestling and fight. These are
It's the
two
best, bro.
giant human beings. Dude, I couldn't imagine being a producer or something for that show and just seeing these two giants going at it.
Dog,
dude.
sometimes like he's like late and he's like,
Yeah.
I think on air he came late. He's like, "What the hell are you gonna do about it?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, all right,
yeah,
you're right."
yeah. Sorry, Shaq.
Yeah.
We'll start the show later next time.
Yeah.
It's,
By the way, random fact: I heard you got it on him.
dude, why would you even make that? You don't even gotta say it. Obviously, dude.
Obviously,
Guy's 7'1".
that's not obvious, bro. Anyway,
That's dude. You're just
he rolled with a black belt.
yeah.
Couldn't do nothing with him, bro. He was too big.
Oh yeah. What are you gonna do with him? You can't even move that guy. He's an
was
unstoppable force and an immovable object.
scariest shit I ever seen, bro.
He's a monster.
Because if you ever
I
been,
love Shaq, dude.
I gotta take you to jiu-jitsu one time because you'll be the black belt. You'll be like, holy fucking shit.
Dude, I remember one time when I was young, I fought my sensei. I sparred with my sensei. He was like a 5th degree black belt,
Yeah,
and
fucked you up.
he was like, because I was really young,
Yeah.
and he was like, so no matter like how hard you go is how hard I'm gonna go
Uh-huh.
when we were sparring. And I was like, all right, and so he got me once, and I got pissed, and I, cocked back and swung, and then he just sidekicked me in the head, fucking set my ass, and I was like, oof.
Shout out to my nephew Jerry. I had to do that to his ass too.
Wow.
This
Sidekick,
dude-
roundhouse to the head, dudes.
By the way, this is a little love fest for my nephew though. But my nephew's a dog, bro. He hoops.
Yeah.
He's out cold.
Hell yeah.
And like, but he's tall.
Let's get him sponsored. Woodward Heavyweights will sponsor.
I swear to God, we'll sponsor him. But he's out cold, and he's like probably like approaching 6 foot, so he's taller than me.
Oh yeah.
Tagging
Yeah,
me,
he is.
I'm same thing. I'm like, what do you do? You should go as easy as the other guy, right?
Yeah.
Motherfucker was tagging me like 2 good times in the nose. I was like, all right, dog, we gotta turn it up
I
now.
remember that happened one time. We were sparring. We were all sparring. It was one of my classes,
Uh-huh.
and my mom was. I did karate with my mom. My mom was a black belt,
Yeah,
and we had the headgears that go around the head.
yeah.
Nothing on the face.
OED.
And this guy punched my mom right in the nose when they were sparring,
Yeah.
like where there's no headgear,
Oh
nothing.
yeah. You know, I
And she started crying. This is like
She was crying.
like teared up.
Okay,
Not
okay.
Like, oh, it hurts.
Yeah, like what happens
She
when you
got
hit the
punched
nose.
in
Yeah, yeah.
And so like she teared up and everything. And this is like a 35-year-old man. And I was like, all right, I'm like a brown belt at this point. He's like a green belt. I'm like, give me his ass.
Yeah.
And so we go sparring in the next round. I'm with him. Next round, roundhouse kick to his stomach. He's probably like 6'4". Like he's a tall dude. I was probably like 13 at the time. Roundhouse kick to his gut. He bends over, pop, pop, hit him with a 2-piece. Right?
Oh.
Knocked him over. My sensei had to pull me off him, bro.
We hopped on him after you knocked him
I
over.
Because with my sparring, there was different times. Like at one time, if you got knocked on the ground during a sparring match, the other person stood on top of you and not like
In karate?
yeah.
Oh yeah, because you do the
Yeah, not like they're not like
yeah.
mounting you and ground and pounding, but
Yeah.
they're just tapping you in the head until you stand up. Another time was if you get knocked on the ground, everybody stops, comes over to you, starts knocking you on the head until you get up.
Damn.
And then there was, it's you get knocked on the ground, you wait for the person to stand up, and that's where the point it was when I did that. But I knocked him on the ground. And he dropped to a knee, and I hit him with another execution. I was heated, bro. He made my mom cry, man. I was salty.
No, he was good. I happened to RJ. This my sister Kristen. So she started going when I was doing the kickboxing over there. Shout out Legion's gym.
Yeah.
Same thing, and it's always the new guys. Always new guys, and it happens, right? We all been there. Well, he's like going too hard, and she's like a female. It's like, bro, not cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got you next round.
Yeah.
Same thing, going a little too hard with me. This is the only time I've been. I'm going too many different stories right now. Anyway, I dropped him fucking to the gut.
Hell yeah.
I was like, because that's the first time I ever got knocked down was to the gut.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, boom.
Yeah.
And this is the first time I ever did it in my life. I was like,
yeah, because when you hear him hit that,
yeah,
you know, yeah.
And he dropped down.
Dude, I'm telling you, I roundhoused him right in the gut.
Yeah.
He's a tall ass dude. He bent over and I hit him with a 2-piece both sides of the helmet. Man, I was heated.
First guy knocked me down. Only guy knocked me down in my life. There in the Diesel Gibbs. Shout out to you, man. And also fuck you because you hit me after that too. But they were MMA round, so I get it.
It is what it is.
I get it. But that was episode 4 from the Better A Morgan Studios.
Cinco.
Sorry, dude.
Episode cinco.
We out.
Nakobe Dean, man. Shout out Better A Mortgage.
Shout out.
We'll see you guys next time.
Episode 4.
Cinco.
God damn it.
Nakobe Dean.